Hello class 6. Today we are going to start lesson number 3 from the textbook Honeysuckle. The title of the lesson is Taro's Reward. So let us start the lesson. I hope all of you are ready. Well, let's go. Before we start the lesson, let me give you a brief introduction to the story Taro's Reward. The lesson Taro's Reward is a Japanese story retold. This is a story about a thoughtful and loving son. He works hard to fulfill his parents' wishes and get some unexpected help. Let us read and find out about the thoughtful and loving son. Also, let us see how he was rewarded. As instructed earlier, all of you must have read the story. So, to help you understand the story better, let us read the summary of Taro's reward. Taro was a young woodcutter. He lived with his old parents on a lonely hillside. He worked hard, but he earned very little money. He could not fulfill his father's wish to have sake. Please remember how to pronounce the word sake. A magic waterfall in the forest gave him sake. This made Taro very happy, as he could make his father dance with joy. The waterfall gave cold water and not sake to the other villagers. The sake was the waterfall's reward to Taro for being hardworking, kind, thoughtful, and a loving son. The Emperor of Japan also rewarded Taro. Now, let's take up some of the new words that you'll find in the story. The first word is chopped. It means cut into pieces. The next word is sake. Sake is a popular Japanese drink. The third word is expensive. It means costly. Next, pitcher. A pot usually made of mud. All of you must have seen a pitcher, and it's a pot usually made of mud. It's very common in India also. The next word is delicious. It means very tasty. The next word is intended. It means planned. Next comes muttering. Muttering means speaking unclearly. The last word is sent for. It means called. Now it's time to check how well you have understood the story. So, in this exercise, you have to give very short answer to the questions given. The first question is, why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? The figure within bracket here, 5, indicates the number of the paragraph where you will find the answer. So this is given to make it easier for you to find the answer to the question. So the first question, I repeat, is why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? And you'll find the answer in paragraph 5. Second question, how did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking sake? So you'll find the answer in paragraph 7. Third question. Why did the waterfall give Taro sake and others water? You'll find the answer in paragraph 12. Right. Question number 4. Why did the villagers want to drown Taro? Here you'll find the answers in paragraph 10 and 11. The last question is, why did the emperor reward Taro? And you'll find the answer in paragraph 13. In the next exercise, we have multiple choice questions. What you have to do is, you have to mark the right item. The first one is, Taro earned very little money because your choices are, he didn't work hard enough. Next, the villagers didn't need wood. Third, the price of wood was very low. So from these three options, you have to tick the correct one. You choose one and put a tick mark. And all these, please do it in your English notebook. Question number 2. Taro decided to earn extra money to live a more comfortable life, to buy his old father some sake, to repair the cracks in the hut. Choose the correct one. The third question. The neighbor left Taro's hut in a hurry because she was delighted with the drink. She was astonished to hear Taro's story. She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. Here we have an exercise where you have to be very, very careful. You have to read the questions very carefully. Strike off the words given below that are not suitable. Please keep in mind words that are not suitable. Let's start. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. This shows that he was. Now you have to choose a word that is not suitable. From the words given in the box, you have to choose a word that are words that are not suitable. Please keep that in mind. Let's see how many of you read the question very carefully and do the exercise correctly. Please be careful. Here again, we have multiple choice questions. You have to choose the correct one. First one, this made Taro sadder than ever. This refers to a strong wind that began to blow, Taro's father's age, Taro's inability to buy expensive sake for his father. So from the three choices given, you have to mark the right item. Next question. This, said the emperor, was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. This refers to the most beautiful fountain in the city, rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name, sending for Taro to hear his story. So here again, you have to mark the right item. Yes, now we have an exercise where you'll have lots of fun. Many words are given within the box. What you have to do is arrange the words below in pairs that rhyme. All of you know rhyming words, so you have to make pairs that rhyme. For example, young, lung, money, sunny. So like this, you have to make pairs that rhyme. Are you ready for that? Yes. And please don't forget to note it down in your English notebook. Here, exercise D1. What you have to do is fill in the blanks with words from the box. Choose the correct word given in the box and fill in the blanks. The words given are lonely, little, hard, young, thoughtful, delicious, beautiful. So we have a small passage here where you have blanks. What you have to do is choose the correct word given inside the box to fill in the blank. So please start doing it. First you can use your pencil, do it in the textbook itself, and when you are sure that you've got the correct word to fill in the blank, you can write it down in your English notebook. In exercise D2, you have to find these sentences in the story and fill in the blanks. Here again, paragraphs where you'll find the sentence are indicated at the end of the sentence. The first one is, these made Taro dash than ever. So go to the book, go back to the story, go back to paragraph 3 for the first one, find the word which you have to fill in the blank. Second sentence, he decided to work dash than before. Next morning, Taro jumped out of bed dash than usual. Here you'll find the answer in paragraph 4. Next one, he began to chop even dash. Find the word in paragraph 4. The last sentence is, next morning, Taro started for work even dash than the morning before. So you'll find the word in paragraph 10. Next, we have some exercises where you'll have lots and lots of fun. The first exercise is, you'll find some tongue twisters on page 36. Speaking and writing A1 and A2. These tongue twisters, you have to learn it by heart and say it as fast as you can. Let me try it. Betty bought a bit of butter, but a bit of butter was a little bitter, so she bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. Next one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? Isn't that fun? So you also try to learn it by heart first, then say it as fast as you can. Okay, isn't that fun? So try it. Second exercise, decide which is the most interesting, dullest, most dangerous, safest, most rewarding, and most exciting of the activities given on page 37, which is exercise C2. So you'll find some activities, decide which one is the most interesting, which one is the dullest, which one is most dangerous, which one is the safest, and the one which is most rewarding, and then the most exciting of the activities. Okay, so ready for that? Okay. Now, the last one is, write against each of the words given on page 38 two new words that rhyme with it. Okay, it's like a dictation, but since all of you are at home, you have to do it yourself. So find two new words that rhyme with the words given. So, dear students of class 6, these are the assignments that we have in Taro's reward. I'm sure all of you will enjoy doing it and you will also learn something new and have lots of fun. Take care of yourself and stay safe.